Right, battle number 2 about to commence. Here we have Kent's cavalry units and then his centre command, which has, I don't know what's in there, Kent?
There's some Gaelic, Spanish security and Italian hill tribesmen.
And then in the far corner
we have my veterans with more Italian hill tribesmen backing them up and some Gaelic troops in the centre and elephant on the end.
and a few skirmishers in the front.
Yes.
And then coming around to my side down there we have my medium cavalry and light cavalry at the far end. My main command this week, Celteberians. There's a couple of units of skirmishers and some light infantry, and then my main crazy warband, followed by down in my other corner, pretty much a repeat but with one less warband. 2 skirmishers, 2 light infantry and 3 warband. See if this week we can do any better. And someone has just put some villages there for us to capture. So, turn 1 about to begin. End of turn 1. The light cavalry here have forced both units of skirmishers back in disorder into the village. 2 lots of 5s and 6s from the Carthaginians. Kent's medium cavalry swung round, but my light infantry evaded and retreated out of range, leaving the medium cavalry slightly exposed. We'll see what will happen there. Kent moved his centre forward, and over on the far flank, he started by charging his elephant at my light horse, which had moved up, and they evaded back to my lines. And in the centre, my big block of Gaelic and Celteberian warband refused to obey orders, even with the general's reroll. So I'm still pretty much stuck on my baseline. Par for the course for me in these games. Kent is swinging round his left flank, so we will see what happens on turn 2. Okay, we're now at the end of turn 2. Kent's medium cavalry have followed through and destroyed the warband, and their supports have retreated in disorder. His main block are moving forward and have been hurling javelins in my general direction, which killed a light infantry unit in the centre. And over on the far flank we both inflicted 4 casualties, so my medium cavalry units are locked in combat with his long spear armed Libyans. So I managed that round to lose a unit of warband, a unit of light cavalry as well, some light infantry and some skirmishers. Kent has yet to lose anything. How's it looking at this point, Kent?
Sitting behind it.
Okay, this is the end of Kent's turn 2. He has just charged forward with pretty much everything, and we're about to have 2 very big battles, or 3, and we will see how it all works out. Right, so now at the end of the Celteberians' turn 3, my cavalry has been repulsed and 1 unit destroyed. The other forced back and has taken 4 hits. We've punched a little hole in the middle, but probably not big enough because there's still a lot of angry looking Carthaginians and allies there. So it's swinging towards Kent's favour. We're looking pretty dodgy on both flanks. We have to win in the middle. Roll on Kent's turn. What more nastiness can he inflict? End of the full turn 3 now. Still a brawl in the middle here. My medium cavalry have just seen off the elephant over there, but unfortunately it's made my unit shaken, which brings that division to 2 destroyed, 1 shaken, and so they are officially broken. But in the middle here it's still anyone's game.
Definitely.
So I'm not completely out of it. We will see what happens on turn 4.
Gotta kill 1 more.
I managed to fight Kent off in the middle and actually break his centre unit, but then he has swung in onto the flank of my guys there. It's about to be his third or was it fourth turn. So we've both lost one command. My centre has got 3 units left, 1 shaken out of 6. Kent's flank over there is still looking, I think it's pretty much full strength and solid. We have driven back his cavalry down here. So it still could go either way, but who knows what the heck's going to happen this turn, because it's gone crazy. Okay, looking a bit chaotic at the end of that turn though. In the centre, Kent managed to break a couple of units of warband, which was enough to break my central division and thus give him the game, but it was very close. He swung round nicely with a very weighed right flank and eventually rolled me up, so his cunning plan worked. Anything to say apart from that, Kent?
Take that.
Again. The victor.
I don't know how long it's going to last.